All right, y'all. So we got Speak Easy podcast. This is Emmanuel Acho and LaShawn McCoy. I'm not sure if LaShawn is in this episode, but we'll see. The title was AJ Brown will end up getting traded. James Jones sounds off on the Eagles offense. I don't see that happening at all. So let's go ahead and see what they're talking about.
AJ Brown heard all the criticism after only having one catch and being, completely forgotten about by his quarterback that's not top five. So he had some things to say, though, to the media as well. We got that clip pulled up for you, what his response was to all of the criticism.
Making an impact on the game. But, as a receiver, it is tough because you want to touch the ball. You want to feel like you're contributing. And so, but yeah, that was tough. But, I try to do a really good job of staying locked in.
The thing is, though, with AJ, I don't think anybody needs to question, like, how good he is. You know what I mean? Like, whether they win because of him or they win not because of him, right? I think it's pretty established and well known that, he's elite.
And staying ready. I've seen a lot of stuff on the internet, had zero separation and
he just letting that get to him. That's it, bro. That's it. You gotta live in reality, Get off of social media, You know you good, so you don't need to feed into that.
Yeah, all that bullshit.
all that,
But yeah, essentially, he's saying he's got to stay locked in. How do we feel about that?
Can I talk?
They'll
about
lose
this
$30 million
being a
in cap
receiver?
if they trade him. Oh my gosh!
James, talk to the people.
So let me talk to the people real quick though.
Have
Because
90
as
mil
a
dead cap.
receiver, you want to be involved. As a receiver, you're not a running back. So for the fans and the people out there, your football, no matter.
My bad, Tommy. I just seen your message. You said who I think winning ATL Minnesota Sunday night. I'm leaning towards Minnesota, but that's very much a 50-50 game.
No matter how many football games you play, you're always a little nervous before every game. So your football game does not start until you get hit, until you get a catch and get hit and get tackled. If you don't get a catch until the fourth quarter with 5 minutes or something left in the game, his game has never even started. He's not even involved in the game. He ain't even been tackled or hit. He's not even ready to play a football game yet. Let me tell y'all something. You will not see A.J. Brown in an Eagles uniform for too much longer.
Wow.
A.J. Brown will end up getting traded. And the main reason A.J. Brown is going to end up being traded is because the style of football that Jalen Hurts wants to play does not need a big-time ball.
Bro, I like James Jones, but this is a wild take. Number one, it's not Jalen Hurts who wants to do anything. Jalen Hurts is not he doesn't tell Saquon to run the ball. Like, that's just the offense. You know what I mean? Like, you have Saquon Barkley. We're gonna run the ball at least 15 to 20 plus times. That makes sense. If we can win a game without having to throw to AJ, then it is what it is. Now, do I think they should have made AJ the first read on certain plays more? Yeah. But that has nothing to do with Jalen Hurts. That's the offensive play caller, offensive coordinator.
Number one wide receiver, and we're seeing that. For the last 13 games, we've been asking him to throw the ball to A.J. Brown. But all everybody keeps saying is the Philadelphia Eagles is winning.
Bro, that's on the OC, bro. Like, I can see if he's, like, literally not throwing to him and he's open, but it's not really a situation, at least not from what I've seen.
Why does it matter? Why does it matter? So they can win without A.J. Brown, which means you should trade A.J. Brown and let A.J. Brown go get busy somewhere else.
There you go.
Bring in the receivers that you already have, because you're going to be run heavy, and you play action pass to the other receivers, and you got Smitty. But I'm telling you guys right now, this will be A.J. Brown's last season as a Philadelphia Eagles if he finishes this season out before the trade deadline. I truly, truly believe that. They don't use him. And they have not used him in the last 15 games.
Is the Super Bowl that he could win again not worth staying in Philadelphia? Meaning, like, oftentimes players make the short-sighted decision. My coach would always say, Acho, stop looking through the keyhole and open up the door. Coach, what's that mean? Acho, stop being so short-sighted. I think looking through the keyhole is I'm not getting enough targets, I'm not getting enough yards, they're not using me right. Opening up the door is, wait, I could win more Super Bowls here. I could have 2, 3 Super Bowl rings before I retire. I already got my All Pros plus a couple Super Bowl rings. I could be first ballot. Or if you look through the keyhole and say, I want to go catch 120 passes a game.
You know the crazy thing. You know the crazy thing
There
with
you
this
go.
whole thing is I hear everybody talking. They say Jalen Hurts is on the Hall of Fame path. You know who else was?
A.J. Brown.
And you know who else is not right now?
A.J. Brown.
A.J. Brown. I have my Super Bowl ring now. I'm going after these All Pros. I'm going after these yards because now my legacy.
Bro, the thing is though, like you can't tell me that if they keep winning Super Bowls, that AJ Brown wouldn't go into the Hall of Fame. I mean, he might not be putting up elite numbers, but I think that'll come. You know, it's once teams figure out a better way to game plan around playing against Saquon. Everybody don't have good cornerbacks. Everybody doesn't have good defensive schemes. He gonna eat.
And all that's on the line. Jalen Hurts is doing what he has to do. One
Is he
of
gonna
the
be moved
greatest
after the
winners.
season?
He's a Super Bowl. Been to 2 out of.
Dude already said they'll take a 90. What'd he say? How much you said? 90 mil in dead cap. They'll take a 30 mil cap hit. They'll lose 30 mil in cap and have a 90 mil dead cap. That financially, it like you they stuck with each other. There's no way he's gonna get moved.
2 Super Bowls out of the last 3 years. 1.
Because that's gonna kill everything that they're doing. Like, because what they keep doing, they keep drafting good players. You can let some walk and then re-sign the next ones. That stops all of that. Like that puts the franchise into a like it literally just like puts it in limbo. There's no more going back to Super Bowl because you just messed up all your money.
1.
I'm not gonna say no more going back to Super Bowl, but once that cap hit, like it's as soon as they make that trade, it's when them big contracts start coming up, it's gonna be very super complicated.
Well, he's on a Hall of Fame path. So was A.J. Brown, and we're talking about this man not getting involved. 2 Super Bowls out of the last 3 years, 1-1, playing well. He's on a Hall of Fame path. So was A.J. Brown. And we're talking about this man not getting involved right now. I have a Super Bowl ring. I want to go somewhere else to where I can get the ball and ball. Because you know what A.J. Brown is thinking in his head that he's not saying up here is if I'm getting the ball, we're going to have a chance to win them games.
We got
I respect partial of that take. I respect it partially. Keep your eye on Philadelphia and AJ Brown. Colin Cowherd done sipped the T2. Wouldn't be surprised if the Eagles moved their star receiver after a disappointing week 1. AJ Brown has a dead cap hit of $89.9 million for 2025 and $49.5 million for 2026. Yeah, it's like it sounds good, but I mean realistically, you're not winning games without AJ Brown because you know what they're gonna do. They're gonna tighten up on Devontae Smith, and in those games where you need to pass, where the run is getting shut down, where you may need to spread the ball around. Now you need a receiver. Now you need somebody to take coverage. Maybe you need them to take coverage off of Devontae Smith, so they're gonna shade coverage over to AJ Brown, or vice versa. You have that 1-2 punch. You can't rely on Jahan Dotson being your number 2 receiver. You know what I mean? Like it's not the same thing. No offense to Jahan, but you know what I mean? Like just being realistic with that situation is just. I think they need him there, and I think I think it's just him accepting. I think that's gonna be the thing, accepting that there's gonna be some games where they don't need me to win. Now, Demon Slayer is out in theaters. But now, do I think it would benefit them to get him more involved? Yes, for sure. AJ Brown is a contested catch. He can contest catch, jump ball receiver. He can do everything, bro. But I mean, that's just for them to figure out. That's it. But if they keep winning, keep winning. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Appreciate y'all for watching. Subscribe. Stay tuned. Stay blessed.